Right.
Jamie's going to help you. Jamie, can you take the headphones off so you can help them?
Good evening to all of our viewers out there. My name is Jamie Nicol and my broadcasting partner today is Carly Hill. Welcome to the Den, where we see our newly appointed State Championship men's Keysborough Cougars open up their season against the Hume City Broncos. Last year, Keysborough had fallen short in what was still another successful Div 1 campaign, going down to third place Shepparton in the semi-finals, unfortunately in straight games. The Cougars managed to rack up 18 wins and 4 losses, claiming second position on the overall ladder.
And the Broncos managed to nab themselves 11 wins and 10 losses in the state champ last year, finishing 4th on the ladder. Sadly, they also lost to the first place Sunbury. A 3-game series seemed to be a fairly competitive matchup. Sunbury also returned looking for another strong campaign. They only had 1 loss for the season last year, actually, but it didn't end up meaning much as they fell short also against Wyndham 2-0 in the finals, who Keysborough actually face tomorrow. I'm sure they'll be looking for revenge this year. On that note, Hume also have a doubleheader this weekend. They'll be playing Wyndham. Sorry, they'll be playing McKinnon.
Yeah, Keysy play Wyndham tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, Keysy play Wyndham, yeah.
It's going to be tough to back it up after tonight. Wyndham, I believe, were fairly successful last year. Not ideal for a first back-to-back match.
Yeah, it's going to be a big weekend playing the third place, or last year's third place Broncos and tomorrow's first place Wyndham. Big weekend for the Keysborough Cougars.
Both fairly strong teams. Both teams have managed to make a few key signings this year, upgrade their rosters.
Yeah, Hume City Broncos looks like a very different team this year. They've recruited a lot of players and they really want to make a push this year and return to finals. Whereas Keysborough, looking at their first year in state champ, have also recruited a lot of players and are looking to make this a very successful season.
Keysy's really trying to make a name for themselves. They've been in Div 1 for probably a few years now. Since 2015. They won Div 2 championship in 2015. Been fairly successful since. Haven't won a championship, unfortunately.
Would have probably had one though, had COVID not interrupted the season. That year they had gone undefeated up to that point. But as with everything, COVID interrupted and they never got to finish out the season. Last year, as we said, was also a very successful season for Cougars. They ended up 18 wins and 4 losses, but as we said, fell short.
All right, so we've got a minute to go till tip-off.
So as we said, this is a very different looking Keysborough Cougars team. One player, very important key player last year who the Keysborough Cougars have lost, Ivan Platnick, averaged a double-double, 13 points and 9.4 rebounds per game.
Yeah, it's only a shame to see him go. He's been around the league for a fair few years. Been at Keysy for his most recent times. Previously he was at Waverley for the better part of his career, I reckon.
Yeah, very successful, played overseas, college. But on that note, the Hume City Broncos have also lost a key player, Anthony Dell'Orso. Is now playing college in America, from what I hear doing very well, but he was a key player for the team last year, and Hume have made the efforts, as we said in the off-season, to recruit, to add more high-calibre players to replace him. And we are just about ready for tip-off.
All right, Keysborough, our starting 5, we have AJ Williams, Naeem Oasis, Gerard Newby, Kelvin Enge and Leonard LJ Harper-Baker. For the Broncos, we have Chris Elder, returning for another year, Max Vitala, Chris Carver, Mackay Pondak, and Troyce Manassa.
Oh, and Keysborough off to the quick start.
Kelvin Enge with a free 2 points there. It's nice and loud inside this stadium. And Keysborough straight away
AJ wanting to get the crowd into it. They are hyped right now. Great start for Keysborough Cougars.
This is exactly what Keysborough wanted to do. They wanted to open up their state championships season with pace, with energy, bringing that up from last year, trying to make up for it.
Coach Nathan Vogt. He has finished second. He was voted for the Coach of the Year 2022.
Naomi Lazis misses the first three-pointer of the game.
Nathan Vogt must be happy with the start that Keysborough have here.
Broncos trying to settle it down now.
Speaking of Nathan Vogt, he co-founded the club back in 2003 with aspirations of creating a Big V team, and obviously got there, and to now be at state champs, an absolutely massive achievement for the club, and everything that Nathan Vogt has done to get them there.
First foul of the game for Keysborough. First foul for Gerard Newby.
And number 4, Chris Aldo, will be going to the line for 2.
Makes the first.
Chris Elder last year, 68.48% free throw shooter. And
2 for 2.
Both.
Broncos applying their pressure of the game. Cougars just managing to get a pass half court, and AJ Williams does not connect. Calvin Enge with 2 offensive rebounds, puts it back up. No good. Another 3-point attempt.
Another shot comes up short, but smashing the boards there.
A few too many attempts on the offensive rebounds, not enough apparently. And that's an and 1 for the Broncos. Number 21, Mackay Pondak, going to the line for the and 1. Not the greatest start for the Keysborough now. 2 fouls.
2 quick fouls. Don't want to be sending Hume to the line. Overall last year a 67.4% free throw shooting team, so they can definitely knock him down. Although saying that, he misses that one.
Gerard Newby with the rebounds, outlet to Naum. Broncos really applying the pressure here, and evidently so, forced Keysborough to turn the ball over. Broncos ball sideline.
It's our first turnover for the game.
Chris Elder running the point.
Yeah, I mean, Hume love to push the tempo, so they're going to be looking to play this fast-paced game.
2 points again. That's for Choice Manasseh right there. Keysborough really need to connect here. They can't afford to let go of an early lead. AJ Williams, no good.
And Leonard Harper-Baker with the rebound there. He played NCAA Div 2 for Young Harris College, and he was actually the lead rebounder for his team.
Massive signing for Keysborough this year.
Sorry, that was Southern Miss Div 1 NCAA. He also led the team in steals, blocks, second in assists in his conference. Had some really successful time there. Very valuable player.
Makes the first and misses the second. Broncos with the rebound. We're going to push it down nice and quick. Open 3-point look is good. Number 33, Max Vitala.
And as we said, Broncos was to push the pace. They're not afraid to take shots early in the shot clock. You can't leave anyone open. We've got some sharpshooters on this team.
Ooh. Calvin Enge open under the basket there. Unfortunately, the ball rebounded off the backboard. And it leads into almost a fast break. Leonard LJ, Harper Baker with a block, but also a foul, unfortunately.
That's his first foul. And that leads us to Keysey's first timeout. Broncos lead 9-3. Good start for Broncos.
Seemed to look like at the very start that Keysborough had all the pace, they had the energy, they had the spectators. Quickly turned around now.
Yeah, I mean, good turnout for both teams here. We've got a really good crowd coming to support the men. First game, state champ for the year. Great turnout.
Lots of juniors as well down the end of the court, I see, which is really good.
Yeah, a lot of our players, especially AJ Williams, Gerard Newby, coaches one of the junior rep teams. Calvin Enge also really involved with the juniors. In fact, Calvin Enge commented that his favourite part is every week is all the juniors showing him love. So they've got a really good connection with the junior program here, which is great. You know, bringing up the young juniors through the club.
Keysborough bringing in Kirk Smith. He is a new signing this year for Keysy. Previously he played at, I think it was Chelsea last year.
Yep.
Deadly three-point shooter from what I've heard. Had some decent stats for Chelsea last year.
38% from the three-point line last year, so definitely going to have to watch him.
As Mackay Kondak adds to their total down the other end on the free throw line.
There's one of the two.
Cougars currently down 10-3 at the moment. Calvin Enge looking to make a move in the post. Hook shot, no good. Rebound Broncos. Really can't afford to let this get away from them, not this early.
That was a big throwdown done by number 21, Mackay Kondak.
Also not what Keysborough need right now.
And a minute, 180 centimetres, it's going to be hard to stop him. Sorry, 200 centimetres, it's going to be hard to stop him.
Kirk Smith with the miss, rebound, offensive rebound, Calvin Enge, no good. Broncos looking at another three-pointer here.
And they connect.
Max Fatala, that's his second three-pointer already, I believe.
Easy with another miss.
Ooh, that was nice.
Broncos cannot miss right now. They are looking really strong, and AJ Williams says he's going to take it himself. And that's off Keysy. And Harper Baker telling the boys calm down.
Questionable call between all the players. Everybody seems to think it was their ball.
Yeah, I don't think you can trust the players much when it comes to telling you who it went out of bounds on. Some of these boys, very good actors.
Unless you're Carlisle Leonard.
Yeah, he
If anyone watched the Clippers game the other day.
Yeah, honest call. Agreed with the ref. Called an offensive foul.
AJ Williams for three, and he connects.
There it is, Keysy.
Keysborough down 6-18 at the moment. Hopefully that's the bucket they need to get going. There's an early state champ jitters coming out. Broncos for another three. This one they missed. They are human after all.
That outlet pass just missed. Number 33, Gerard Newby.
Trace Manassa with the steal.
Unfortunately, another Broncos possession. Unfortunately for Keysborough anyway.
And that is a foul on Keysborough. I think it was Calvin Enge. Fighting in the post there. It's a pretty physical game. Of course, that's what you expect. Gerard Newby comes out. Kelsey Aspew coming in on the substitution. Kelsey Aspew actually came up from Keysborough's Youth League 2 men's last year. As Broncos match the tally, just scores another 2 points. Nice and easy under the basket. Calvin Ange kicking out to Kelsey Aspew, and we have a charge.
Yeah, Kelsey Aspew is a fantastic pickup for the Keysborough Cougars state champ team. Last year played for the championship Youth League 2 team. He was actually the decoy.
Defensive player of the year, yes. Kelsey had some very efficient steals in the championship games. Helped them bring them the title last year.
Absolute key player in that win, that series.
Broncos really love the high screens here. Keysborough switching almost everything, leaving that three-point shot open.
And that one missed everything.
Chris Carver, unfortunate. AJ Williams playing the point for Keysborough.
Keysy setting up here.
Ooh, splits the defenders, kicking it to Kelsey Aspew, back to AJ. Kirk Smith, no good from 3.
Oh, but what a rebound by Leonard Harper-Baker.
Trying again, he can't miss twice. Oh, okay, maybe he can.
Leonard Harper-Baker's going to go back up, and he gets it.
Finally, Keysborough get an easy 2 points. Well deserved.
Substitutions for Hume City Broncos. Number 15, Corey Fidesz. And number 8, Sean Prendergast.
Keysborough also have Naeem Oasis back in the game.
A bit of a miscommunication there. Keysy come up with it.
Last year's decoy, Kelsey Aspew, taking the chance of that steal, and Keysborough just missing out. AJ Williams, if I remember correctly, is that Anthony Williams?
Anthony Williams, Anthony Junior Williams, yep.
That's it.
He came from Casey. Big pick-up for the Keysborough Cougars again. Another great signing in the off-season. They played NBL 1, and he's played state champion as well. He's got so many accolades that we could talk about.
Chris Elder with the airball three-pointer. Keysborough need to make another play here. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Naeem Oasis driving it in, and we have a shooting foul, 2 shots. Naeem Oasis to the line. I believe the foul is on Corey Fidesz. My apologies if we do pronounce any names wrong. On that note, we still aren't too sure if it's Naeem or Noam. He goes by a few different names. I think he just prefers whatever people want to call him, really.
Says that no one can pronounce his name right, so he's got Gnome, as his well-known nicknames by the club. Oh, and what a steal by Leonard Harper-Baker.
Makes both of his 2 free throws. LJ, Leonard Harper-Baker. Should have put that in for a dunk, but chooses to take the easy 2 points instead, forcing the Broncos to call a timeout. Yeah,
the pace has really picked up here for the Keysborough Cougars. This is the exact energy that they need.
2 minutes 40 to go. First quarter, Keysborough down 12-20. Unfortunately, Keysborough starting to come back. Broncos have slowed down their scoring a little bit. Keysborough is on 5 fouls, so they're in the bonus. Broncos have 3 or 2 fouls.
2, I think that is. Yeah, Keysborough shooting at only 25% field goal percentage from the field. You know, they've really got to pick that up. Hume City is shooting at 58.33, so, you know, almost double, over double.
Hume City last year were actually only 50% two-point percentage, so
having a good game.
Having a good game so far, as Keysborough last year actually close to 54%.
Yeah, but I like this energy that the Keysborough Cougars are bringing.
Absolutely.
They've got to step it up. You know, this is going to be a really challenging game. This is a really dangerous team, Hume City Broncos.
Yeah, not an easy roster to start for Keysborough this year. Cougars, number 24, Jamie Leclerc, coming into the game. Jamie Leclerc was actually part of the 2015 championship for Keysborough. One of the few remaining players from that squad. Broncos miss. LJ with a fast break to Kelsey Aspew, and it goes out of bounds. Hume City baseline. Keysborough back to their full court press, trying to apply that defense, create that energy they had at the start of the game. And it leads to a foul.
Number 24, Jamie Leclerc, has just checked in for Keysborough Cougars. That's his first foul. And because Keysborough Cougars are over the limit, Hume City Broncos will be going to the free throw line, trying to convert on two. Coach
Nathan Vogt just having a little question for the referee, just wondering what that call was for.
I think he thought there might have been a bit of a push-off prior to the foul on Jamie. It was missed by the refs. He makes the first and hits the second.
Jamie Leclerc splitting the defense, and then it was a turnover, and then off the foot of Hume City. Keysborough ball side up.
Hume laser slowing down the ball.
Cougars also have number 45, Dylan Moore, checked into the game for the first time. He's also been promoted up from Keysborough's Youth League team, championship team last year as well. Had quite a very successful season, actually, himself.
Keysborough turn the ball over again. Hume City going to work.
A nice little dish under the basket leads to a shooting foul.
Troyce Manassa wanting the unsportsmanlike foul there. The referee disagrees. That's his first personal foul. Kelsey Aspew, number 0, checking out. Number 33, Jared Newby, checking back in for Keysborough Cougars. One of their two imports this year. Returning actually for a third year to the club. Athletic, defensive-minded, shooting threat, but also able to put it on the floor and blow by. You get to the rim. He guards 1 through 5.
Corey Fittis adds another point to their total. Keysborough getting their passing around. Newby no good from 3, and Jamie Leclerc with the offensive rebound and steals another 2 points. Cougars down by 9 now. Make that 11 after Chris Elder just scored another 2.
Yeah, Chris Elder returning for another season. Last year named Big B All-Star 5.
As named, Lazarus just scores a basket and the foul. Going to the line for one more.
Chris Elder, actually their import from Chicago, Illinois. Earned also the Hume City Bronco MVP 2022. Shoots 43.6% from the field, 30 from the 3, and 67.9% from the free throw line. So very productive player for the Hume City Broncos.
It's always a good sign for a team when an import returns for another year.
And number 16, Lasers knocked down that free throw.
And Chris Alder with another 2 points, driving to the basket. For a point guard, he really gets up there. Here's Gerard Newby looking for the shot, can't get it. Harper Baker kicking into Dylan Moore. 3 points for Dylan Moore. Even though Dylan Moore is actually quite a tall player, playing centre for the Youth League 2 men's last year. .1 seconds left in the clock. Dylan Moore actually averaged 42.5% from 3 last season. Volume shooter, actually had 127 attempts. It's pretty good statistics for a tall man, especially in playing Youth League. And again, I guess almost every player these days love to shoot the three-pointers. Cougars ball down baseline. Broncos back to their full court press, applying that pressure.
Yeah, they'll want to see if they can stop Keysborough from getting a shot
there's
here.
The break potentially. Calvin Enge, 2 points with the assist from Jamie Leclerc.
Hume City Broncos looking to take the last shot here. We show the quarter strong. Number 15. Corey Fidesz gets the 2-pointer and going into the halftime break. Sorry, the quarter time break.
I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah, I know. It feels like it's been a great, long, competitive first quarter. Keysborough down by 7, which is pretty remarkable considering the start that they had, to only be down 7 at this point.
Absolutely, they were really struggling at the start. They had the energy, just didn't have the points. Broncos, I think, for the last 5 minutes of that quarter, only scored 9 points. They sat on 20 for a fair while, allowed Keysy to make their run back. Keysborough probably need to watch their fouling this quarter. They had 5 fouls at around the, I think around the 4-minute mark. Hume City only had 2 for the quarter.
Yeah.
Broncos aren't really winning on their free throws at the moment, but Keysborough probably need to watch their fouls, pick up on their defense a little.
No individual player in significant foul trouble. We've got number 14, Calvin Enge, on 2 personal fouls. He'll probably need to watch that and try avoid picking up that 3rd. No one on Hume City Broncos with more than 1 foul.
Chris Alder is leading the Broncos with 8 points for his team.
And for Keysborough Cougars, Leonard Harper Baker on 5 points. He's leading them in scoring.
Keysborough are partly known for their variety of scoring. It's not usually too many players that stand out week in, week out.
For rebounds, number 41, Chris Carver for Hume City Broncos, leading on rebounds. And Leonard Harper Baker as well, for number 15 for Keysborough Cougars, leading in rebounds. Only 2 assists for the whole quarter for Keysborough Cougars. Hume City Broncos only with 1.
About to begin the second quarter. Keysborough's Naomi Lasers on the inbounds to AJ Williams. Back on the floor. Leonard Harper Baker to Gerard Newby. Calvin Enge with the high screen and roll. Looking to post him up with a hook shot, no good. Almost gets a rebound. And Broncos on the fast break.
Probably should have passed that one off.
AJ Williams looking for the quick 3-pointer.
No good, but Calvin Ench there with the rebound. He goes back up for a shot looking for the foul. Ref disagrees. The Hume City Broncos out on the fast break.
And there we go. There's the first 2 points of the quarter.
Ball by number 15, Corey Fidesz. He's having an impact on this game.
Calvin Ench looking for another foul there as the Broncos are out on another fast break.
Oh, what a block by Leonard Harper-Baker. He timed that one up perfectly.
Much better than the last one when he jumped over the guy's back and drew the unfortunate foul.
He was just sitting there waiting.
Wasn't going to make the same mistake twice.
No, I mean, like I said, he was a lead blocker for his team, Southern Miss NCAA, so we expect that from him.
That's it. We really hope some of those stats transition over to us now. And a shooting foul. Number 21, Mackay Pondak, going to the line. A few more shots to potentially put the Broncos back out to a double-digit lead. Currently 9 points up.
And he misses that one. That's his second miss for the night. Usually a 70% free throw shooter.
Makes the second one. That's what he needed. Broncos up 10.
AJ successfully split the defenders there.
Broncos really applying the pressure. We'll look at Naeem Lazis on the post. And the fadeaway two-pointer is no good. Ooh, and we have an out-of-bounds call on Keysborough.
Yeah, Calvin Ench was just walking the line. It was a great pass in from Gerard Newby, number 33, but...
Number 51 for the Broncos, MJ Foster, passing the ball in.
And number 45 for Keysborough Cougars, Dylan Moore checks back in. I said earlier, part of the 2022 Youth League Division 1 youth team that won Keysborough another championship.
I believe Dylan Moore actually led the league last year in volume three-point percentage.
Yeah, it was a very, very close runner-up, I believe, for the MVP of the final series there.
His finals MVP was taken out by Riley Simmons, also another key player for Keysborough Cougars. Didn't re-sign this year. And we have a potential issue down the baseline. Sees Keysborough in down the ball again. Naeem Lazis taking it to himself to LJ in the post. No call, out of bounds. Hume City.
Some subs for Hume City Bronco. Number 2, Troy Manassa heading out. Oh no, he's headed back in.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Yeah, number 8, Sean Prendergast checks out. Number 51, MJ Foster.
AJ Williams, going Chris Elder. Two of the main players for both teams. They'll definitely be the key players for this season, leading their teams to any successes they have. And the Broncos heavily rely on Chris Elder. At least last season he was a key veteran player, leadership, floor general. Broncos want to hold this lead. They really need Chris Elder to stay in the game. As Naeem Lazis misses. Mid-range jump shot.
Keysborough are really going to look to apply the pressure to Chris Elder. A very important part of their team. And they shut him down.
Wide open three-pointer. No good, but get the offensive rebound. Takes another one. Lightning strikes twice.
As I said, I really look to shut Chris Elder down. If they shut him down, they'll have a lot of success with shutting down the rest of the team.
Calvin Enge with the 2-point success and 1. Going to the foul line. Nothing but net. Adds another one to Keysborough's tally. Cougars see themselves down by 7 now. 25-32.
6 minutes 43 to go left in the quarter.
Chris Elder drives in, kicks it back out. Corey Fitters for the 3.
Looking to set something up here, directing traffic.
Dual handoff sees Gerard Newby open for the 3-point look, but is not successful. Trace Manassa driving at Calvin Enge, and it is a blocking foul. Questionable call, according to Calvin Enge.
Yeah,
if only we had replay.
And that's his 3rd. So I imagine he'll probably sitting at least until the second half.
Somebody needs to get the green light special.
Yeah, they've only put challenge in there.
Is that going to become a thing one day in Big V?
I mean, with technology, you never know. But certainly would need far more technology at this stage.
Unfortunately so.
Not everyone likes the challenge anyway. There's the NBA, NBL now using it.
And there's a 3-pointer for Leonard Harper-Baker. Trying to get the team motivated, get the spectators up and about.
Looks to his bench.
Gerard Newby with the intercept. Cougars on the partial fast break, AJ Williams.
Oh, and the put back by number 15, Leonard Harper-Baker.
Broncos on a fast break.
And a block by Gerard Newby. Cougars are playing with some energy here.
Run and gun game at the moment. AJ Williams passes it up the 3, takes the 3.
Oh,
no
the
good.
crowd would have gone wild.
Surely would have enjoyed another one. Close this gap. It's a 6-point game now to the Broncos.
Number 4, Chris Elder came up with that steal, but threw it away. And it'll be Cougars ball again. Yeah, you know, the pace that Cougars are playing with here, something they want to do as well. You know, we said that Hume City Broncos playing with a lot of pace. I think Cougars like to play with a bit of pace as well.
That is absolutely what they wanted to bring into this league. It started to pick up there, and it just fell short there. Chris Elder misses the left-hand layup. Might have been a slight push-off there, but LJ Leonard Harper-Baker with the 2 points around Trace Manassa.
It's always the way. Miss one on one end. The other team gets out for a fast break, and they convert.
Now it's only a 4-point game.
Yeah, it just shows you how quickly a game can turn around.
Anybody who watches the NBA the last couple of seasons can know even a 30-point lead early on in the game can turn to nothing. Not that we're quite at that level anyway, but
I think it's the evolution of the 3-point shot, though. You know, no lead is really safe when you've got a 3-point shot.
Big V, where amazing happens.
Yeah. And right here, you can see a display of why Kelsey Askew is the decoy for Youth League 2 men right there.
Trace Manassa trying to pick on young Kelsey Askew, didn't know what he was in for. As Naeem Lazis picks up another and 1.
Nicely done.
2 points off the left-hand layup. Going for one more.
Keysy can cut it within 1 here. That's Broncos' 3rd foul of the quarter. 4 minutes 20 to go. It's also another quick way to get back into the game. Send players to the free throw line and really turn around a game.
Easy cookies. And adds another one. Naeem's had a fair few of those now.
That foul was on number 5 for the Broncos, Hayden McIntosh.
Cheesy pressure, almost come up with a steal. Out of bounds. Trying again.
Keysy hitting those boards. Oh, and the hustle.
Somebody
Keysy
dived, nobody dived. Keysy didn't need to this time.
Dribble handoff to Kelsey Aspew.
Some of the juniors in the crowd starting to get their chance on.
There's a lot of contact on that drive, no call.
Ooh, almost.
Oh,
That could have ended very badly.
that'll be a foul on number 6, Naeem Lazis.
Nice guy, Naeem, with the jump on top of the back and hug, trying to avoid a unsportsmanlike foul, but it was anyway.
Number 5, Hayden McIntosh going to the line. That looks like it was unsportsmanlike. He'll go for 2 shots. He was a 60% free throw shooter.
It's always disappointing when that happens. You know you get out faked on the shot, and you go up and you're about to crash on top of somebody, so you try to hung him, tell him everything's okay, I apologise, and the refs still call off what's not called a flagrant foul in Big V.
Sportsmanlike, yeah. Number 5, Hayden McIntosh. Just missed both of those, keeps Keysy within 1. He's come to the squad full-time this year, played a few games with Hume City Broncos last year. They want to add a bit of youth to their roster, and he's part of that. 200 centimetres. He's going to be a good addition to that team.
High pick and roll. Ooh, and that. Ooh.
That was a hard foul. Number 4,
is
Chris Elder, goes to the floor and is
unfortunate.
in a bit of pain, I think.
Probably.
Grabbing his elbow. And that's the second foul on number 33, Gerard Newby.
Gerard Newby almost coming up with the clean block there, unfortunately coming back down on him afterwards. So.
Number 4, Chris Elder still on the floor. Number 0, Kelsey Aspew for Keysborough Cougars goes over and offers his condolences.
Hopefully Chris Elder's okay, he's getting up.
And we'll want to go to the line and convert these free throws. As we said, Chris Elder, a huge part of this team. He was last season named, as I said, Big V All-Star 5. He averages 20 points per game, 2 steals and 4 assists. He is a huge part of this team and this team's success.
Absolutely.
And they'll look to him to be a leader throughout this year. Coach Nathan Boat coming to the bench saying they'll need a timeout. Looks like there's a bit of blood on one of the players' jerseys. I'm sure that'll be coming shortly. Chris Elder
makes the first one. Seems to be okay right now.
Needed that second to compose himself.
To make it a 3-point lead. Or not. Broncos up by 2. Gerard Newby with the defensive rebound, sorry. Kelsey Aspew in the corner. Unfortunate at that time.
Oh, and once again, number 0, Kelsey Aspew, showing why he was the decoy of last year.
Very athletic for a young man. There you go, splitting the defense. Oh, there was a whistle. A foul on Max Vitala for Hume City.
And Kelsey Aspew averaged last year 1.95 steals per game. So he's definitely got the hands, active hands. You want to be careful when he's around. Number 4, Chris Elder coming off. 3 minutes left to go in the quarter.
Well-deserved spell for him.
Yeah. 41, Chris Carver on the floor. And number 45, Lajate Safalopolo.
I believe Leonard, Mr. LJ, changed his jersey. He had blood on his shirt.
Look at the aggression by AJ Williams. He was absolutely determined to get that ball to the rim.
Both players demanding contact going their way there.
He drew that foul. And he's going to be going to the line for 2.
Chris Carver just quietly questioning the referee why there wasn't a call made because he got hit in the jaw.
Yeah, I think both players took a bit of a blow there. And the referee's always going to give the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. There's a big push to protect the offensive player these days. And he makes that one. 56.6% free throw shooter. Last year with NBL 1, as we said, Casey.
AJ makes the second free throw. That is a tie game, 37-all. Keysborough down from 12 points early on, managed to scrap their way back in it.
Yeah,
very physical game.
I think they just had to warm up a bit.
Mackay Klondike too big, too strong for Dylan Moore in the post there. 2 points. Ooh, AJ Williams with a nice 2-point shot. And just above the foul line there.
Murray Myers, number 8, with a bit of full court press and defensive pressure. Almost turned Hume City Broncos over. Great trap by Keysborough, and they turn it over.
Keysborough's young resident, Murray Myers, been around the club for a few years. Hasn't played too many minutes per game, but partial development player working his way up there.
Keysborough were looking for the lead there, but unfortunately missed that 3-point shot. Would have given them their first lead for the game. Oh, actually, since I think it was 2-0. And as we say that, Hume City Bronco get the and 1.
Both teams huddling now, sharing a quick word. We have Chris Carver going to the line for the and 1. Put him back to 3 points. Few substitutions. Everybody just catching their breath here. Except for Coach Nathan Vogt. He's a very vocal young man. Some may consider Coach Nathan Vogt still young. Sometimes he acts like it, sometimes he doesn't. He's been around coaching Big V for around 15 years. Nathan Vogt actually co-founded Keysborough. This year's actually their 20th year anniversary. As Jamie Leclerc looks at the three, drives it in, kicks it out. Kirk Smith with the three-pointer. There it is.
Doing exactly what we said he would. Lethal three-point shooter, and exactly why Keysborough picked him up. Proving his worth there, tying up the score again.
1.5 minutes to go till half-time. Hands were not out of that play enough there. Just enough for a foul to be called on Leonard Harper-Baker.
Keysborough wanted the travel, but the referee awarding the third foul.
Politely disagrees.
And he'll probably now sit till the second half. Number 77, Leonard Harper-Baker, and number 14, Calvin Enge, both on 3 fouls. Both really big players for the squad here, and their absence hopefully won't be too missed with only a minute 13 to go. And hopefully they'll get back out in that second half.
As Mackay Klondike makes the first shot, that's exactly what we were talking about earlier. Keysborough are now on 5 fouls again. They really need to pick up that defensive ability in the second half. As Mackay Pondak hits the second. Puts them back up by 2. And a turnover. Not the best pass from Keysborough. Leads to another 2 points. Mackay Pondak.
Keysborough with 9 turnovers in the half, you know, really got to clean up those that ball handling.
Open cut inside the key, and Gerard Hume gets up there. The assist.
Throw it down.
Assist by Naeem Lazis. It's exactly what they need just before half-time. Get the crowd back into it.
Keysy are going to want to hold Broncos to no score here. Keep close going into the half. Broncos, of course, would rather get that shot.
And
put themselves up a bit more.
Is Stanley Mackay Pondak with another 2 points to his telly. Puts them up by 4, 30 seconds to go. Keysborough just out of the last shot here. That'll be Kirk Smith loses the ball.
16 seconds left in the quarter. And
too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy for the Broncos this last minute. Everyone counting down. Gerard Newby misses the three on the buzzer.
Yeah, I mean, very competitive game, very competitive half so far. Keysborough Cougars looked like they were out of it early, and they've really fought their way back into it. You know, now trailing by 6 points, but really big effort to get themselves back in this game. And Hume City Broncos just playing a really aggressive, fast-paced style of basketball. Some great contributors for the team. Mackay Pondak has been absolutely fantastic. 15 points, leads all scorers. And number 15, Leonard Harper-Baker for Keysborough, trailing with 12 points.
If it wasn't for that final minute in the half, Keysborough would probably still see them close. They're only down by 6 right now.
Yeah, Keysborough are going to be disappointed in the way they finished that quarter after tying it up, not managing to get the lead, but, you know, they, unfortunately, that last minute, weren't able to bring that lead any tighter. Lead rebounders for Hume City Broncos, number 41, Chris Carver, and for Keysborough Cougars, leading rebounder is Leonard Harper-Baker on 8, closely followed by Gerard Newby, number 33, on 7 rebounds.
LJ doing what he does best. He's known for his rebounding, his height, his athleticity. Is that a word? Yeah. It is now. Why not?
Only player with more than 1 assist is number 45, Doris Matasha. So everyone else with one assist. Looks like a lot of individual buckets there. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just under 10 minutes. Go grab yourself something to eat and a drink, but don't go too far, because this is a thriller of a game and you don't want to miss the second half.
That's it. Thank you, Carly.
welcome back to the second half of the first round state champ game. Keysborough Cougars versus Hume City Broncos. And it has been a really good half of basketball. Heading into the third quarter, Hume City Broncos are going to inbound the ball. They'll start off with the first possession of the half.
For those just tuning in, I believe the score on TV actually shows 44-48. We've actually got 44-50 here at the stadium. Not too sure what's going on there. Hopefully it will be resolved soon. Broncos beginning with first possession. Nice strong drive to start the third quarter.
Yeah, starting where he finished off in that in that first half. Mackay Ponda just going to the rim, asserting his dominance over the Keysborough players and putting it in.
Newby looking for his three, no good. Can't get the rebound. Looking long for the fast break.
And number 2 choice, Manasa, punts that one in for the Broncos. He's come over from Western Port this year, averaged 26 points, 9 rebounds in 2022. He was also named as a Big B All-Star 5 last year, received the Golden Hands Award for 4 assists per game. Just once again, a great pickup for Hume City Broncos.
As Mackay Ponda finally misses a shot inside the key. Works out for Keysborough. And Leonard Harper-Baker with the assist to Gerard Newby for another powerful dunk. Doing what he does best. He had a fair few of those last season for Keysborough. Definitely gets the crowd up and about, as now he takes on Choice Manar and kicks out to Mackay Pondak for 3 points. He can shoot 3-pointers as well. Mackay Pondak doing it all at the moment. AJ Williams will shake and bake, kicking it out to LJ in the corner. Going nowhere, going into the key to Calvin Enge. 2 points. Finally, Calvin getting his basket, and that should get him up and about. Calvin Enge actually returning to Keysborough this year.
And that was number 33, Max Vitala, putting it in for the easy 2.
AJ Williams to Naeem Lazis for the 3. Does not connect. Broncos with the ball. Chris Elder doing what he's been doing best this game. This is an easy 2 points. Definitely helps out Keysborough there. AJ Williams pulling up for the early 3-point. Nothing but net. It is good. Keysborough down by 8 early in this third quarter.
And once again, number 4, Chris Elder directing the traffic, setting up the play.
Hume City just feeding off Chris Elder and Mackay Pondak. Even Troyce Manassa this game, as expected. And there was a no call there.
We can only assume the referees thought it was a flop.
No foul, no block. And 41, Chris Carver calling out for our junior floor sweeper. Everybody appreciates a junior floor sweeper. Although I still lead to believe that those things never actually quite work.
No, and he's back again.
There we go.
Case in point. He's got to put some muscle into it, and the crowd eggs him on. He's doing a great job.
That's it.
Yeah, all of our floor sweepers are part of our junior program. Great opportunity for them to get to a game, have a look at what goes on at the higher level, especially state champ. It's a really great experience for
amazing opportunity, yeah.
Yeah, our young members to come and experience the energy, the
Broncos setting up the double high screen again. That's quite often what they do best. Out and in to Mackay Pondak. Too strong.
He's just killing it, really. He has been an absolute beast under the basket. Really a lot for Keysborough to handle.
Keysborough seem to be struggling a little bit inside the key at the moment. Ooh. Except for when Gerard Newby decides to run in. Unfortunately, he didn't connect on that dunk that time. Keysborough with another opportunity here to LJ. Back to AJ. AJ. 3 points again.
Beautiful
Anthony
shot.
Williams Jr. connects for another three-pointer. As Troyce Manassa takes on Gerard Newby. Driving to the key, picking up the foul.
And that'll be Newby's 4th foul.
That is not good. Nope, third foul. Third foul. Officially a third foul on the score bench.
Yeah, Keysy though in a lot of foul trouble. Some of their
Newby coming off anyway.
Their key players really racked up the fouls here, and it's hurting them.
Keysborough Cougars actually, in case anybody hasn't noticed, actually have joined the new uniform scenario this year, bringing out the white. Very nice, clean look for Keysborough.
Yeah, crisp.
Crisp.
They've also,
I like it.
They've also got a blue with pinstripe. And number 2, Troyce
And
Manassa
that free
misses
throw
that
is
one.
no good. Oops. Unfortunately, we're still having some partial technical difficulties here.
Number 11, Kirk Smith, checks in for Keysborough Cougars. Calvin Enge, number 14, checks out.
See what Keysy can do here.
Naeem wants to do it all himself, but he's going to need some help. And it's a jump ball. And that'll be
Bring in the floor sweepers.
the Hume's possession. Oh no, Keysborough's possession.
And there we go. Round of applause for the little man. Get around him.
Referee satisfied with that job. Job well done.
Kirk Smith, another. And there we go. Another 3-point.
Absolutely lethal from 3-point range.
That's exactly why Keysborough signed him up.
37.8 from 3-point range. Going to be a huge asset to the team this year. And Keysborough continue to rack up those fouls.
As Chris Elder goes to the line again. Foul on Naeem Lazis. That is his 3rd foul.
Another
so
player
far
in foul trouble. Be interesting to see what Coach Nathan Boat does here. He's got a few players in foul trouble.
Questioning the ref again, just having a lovely little chat. Doing what Nathan does best.
Chris Elder converts on that shot.
Chris Elder just too fast for the Cougars at the moment.
Chris Elder now on 13 points for the match.
Naeem Lazis loses the ball for Keysy. Chris Elder again, looking to go to the basket. And it is blocked by Leonard Harper-Baker, getting up again.
What a block.
Love to see it.
Vertical jump.
Kirk Smith, that is another 3-pointer for him.
And Keysborough is hyped.
Keysborough just find themselves down by 5 points now, 62 to 67. 4.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
And they are fighting tooth and nail to get back in this game. Shot clock winding
and
down.
that is going to be a turnover. Naeem Lazis and LJ. Looking at AJ for the 3. Not good enough.
Yeah, only 5 seconds left on that shot clock and the possession was going nowhere.
Broncos coach getting very animated at the moment. Partially probably due to Keysy's defense, which did not appear just then. 33, Max Vitale with another 2 points to his name.
Yeah, good defense for about 16 seconds of that shot clock, but last 8 seconds, an
Not
easy
enough.
look. And that shot misses.
Kelsey Askew
picks up that foul. That's only his first, though. As we said, a fantastic defensive player, number 0, Kelsey Askew. Doesn't pick up many fouls. He's a pretty clean defensive player.
Not often, no.
But does his job effectively.
His first year in the state jam men's.
Yeah,
Used to be playing in youth league at the moment. It's a massive step up for him. More than capable of it. Just got to learn to adjust, that's all. Chris Elder going to the ring again. Misses the shot.
Missed the bunny right under the ring and couldn't put it back in. And the refs once again must have thought it was a flop because there was no call there.
Letting the fouls, letting the contact go in this game. That's what we like to say. Wide open layup there.
Yeah, Linda Harper-Baker stepped out there and opened up the middle of the lane.
And both referees pointing the opposite ways. They're going to have a quick chat to each other. See whose ball this is.
And that's a timeout for Keysborough Cougars. Currently down by 9 points.
Just can't seem to get back in it so far. Come close, they had it at 5 after a few nice clean 3-pointers.
Yeah, this quarter haven't seemed to be able to get back. You know, they tied it up last quarter, but just haven't quite seemed to be able to do that this quarter. Now their third foul for the quarter. Hume City Broncos on no fouls. They're playing some very clean defense.
Really not what Keysborough need right now. They really need to clean that up. We've said it every quarter so far. Hopefully this doesn't become a habit for the Cougars this season.
Keysborough just not exploiting Hume City Broncos' weaknesses on the defensive end. Really need to find a way to get to that line, help cut into that deficit. We've got number 14, Calvin Enge, back on the floor. He's returned to Keysborough this year. Been away for a few years, played with the men's team a couple of years ago. His late father, Robert Enge, an exceptional import for Kilsyth Cobras, he's definitely living up to the name. He's a hard worker. Ask any Keysborough player and they'll tell you no one works harder than Calvin Enge.
Yeah, absolutely. Even since he was here last time, he's even matured and grown a fair bit more than what he was previously. As Max Vitale misses 3-pointer, Broncos get the offensive rebound, 2 offensive rebounds, can't put it back, and is fouled on the shot.
Yeah, Hume City Broncos shot that one late in the shot clock, but unfortunately, Cougars did not box out on that miss and put it straight back into the hands of number 45, Doris Matasha. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. Mackay Ponda. And he's going to go to the line for 2.
Apology accepted. Thank you.
Kai Pondak already up to 20 points. And he has gone to the line a few times tonight. 3 of 5 at the free throw line. That'll make it 3 of 6.
Mackay Pondak in 2022 actually shot close to 71% from the free throw line. No surprise he just made the shot there. Jamie Leclerc back on the floor for Keysy. Gerard Newby, Dylan Moore looking for the drive. In and out. Jamie for 3, unsuccessful. And the call is potentially a foul down baseline. Foul on number 45, Dylan Moore for Cougars. That'll be their 4th team foul for the quarter. His second personal foul.
That's their 5th, so unfortunately.
5th foul.
Hume City Broncos are being sent back to the line, and we are still at 5 fouls for Keysborough Cougars and 0 fouls for Hume City Broncos.
Some may consider that somewhat questionable. Definitely a physical game, no doubt about that. Referees have let a lot of contact go both ways.
Yeah, but I'm sure that's something Keysborough Cougars are not happy about. Sending their opponents to the line numerous times this quarter.
Especially when Hume City are shooting fairly accurately, I believe.
Yeah, Hume City Broncos shooting at 60% from the free throw line. So definitely converting on some of those shots and just making it that little bit harder for Keysborough to get back into this game.
Cougars see themselves actually down by 12 now, I would believe. Ooh. And the potential to change that is in the hands of Gerard Newby.
And just as we say that Hume City Broncos has no fouls, there you go, they pick up one. That's number 21.
Does that count as commentator's curse?
Yeah, maybe. Mackay Kondak, that's only his first personal foul.
Hume City, we do apologise.
And once again, we've got a bit of a spillage on the floor. I'm just going to get that cleaned up before the rest went into the hands of number 33, Gerard Newby. As we said, returned for a third year to Keysborough Cougars.
Definitely didn't come down here for the Spiders.
No, his number one fear is Spiders. Surprising he's returned back to Australia 3 times given the amount of Spiders we have in the country. He won a national chip at Union College, picked up decoy and had his jersey retired. He's continued to contribute to the success of Keysborough Cougars.
Jamie Leclerc almost coming up with a steal there. And a travelling violation on the Broncos. Coach Smith with the ball now to Gerard Newby. Taking it in, back to Jamie Leclerc. Ooh, almost got the pass into Allegay, got it turned over, got the ball back, and the ball is back in the hands of Allegay to Dylan Moore. Going in for the slam dunk, wide open basket.
And we saw a lot of that last year in Youth League Youth League 1. As we said,
Dylan Moore was almost a bit too tall for some of the competitors last year. And a
making his impact here. He is making his presence felt on the floor.
Actually, who was that block on? Was it LJ or was it Dylan Moore? I'm not too sure.
They both got their hands in there.
Kicking him back out to number 45. Number 42, Elijah Tay Safilapolo, missing the three-pointer there. Cougars ball in the hands of LJ.
Cougars looking to cut into this deficit now. 1 minute to go in the third.
And a whack to the face from what I saw. Yep, foul called.
That'll be baseline ball. Unfortunately, no shots for Cougars, and that's only the second foul of the quarter for Hume City Broncos.
Starting to rack him up now. Baseline ball for Cougars. Kirk Smith to inbound. Dylan Moore back up to the top. Kirk Smith in the corner, settling it back out. The feed behind the back pass. Dylan Moore for the three-pointer. It's not good this time. And what was an offensive rebound becomes a turnover, becomes another steal.
Yeah, Leonard Harper-Baker had that in his hands, but just couldn't grab onto it.
And then over the back foul called against the Broncos. Number 15, I believe.
Yeah, that hustle by
Corey Fitters.
Jamie Leclerc, number 24 for Keysborough Cougars, to grab that ball, that 50-50 ball.
That hustle, that dive, that energy.
Yeah, saved possession for Keysborough Cougars, who are now going to the line to shoot 2. Number 45, Dylan Moore.
unsuccessful in the first. Cougars currently down 8 points with 43 seconds to go. Dylan looking to make it a 7-point game.
72% free throw shooter last year, so he should make this one, but
maybe not.
He doesn't.
It happens.
Yep.
People are human. Unfortunately.
Like you said, for number 0, Kelsey Askew, for number 45, Dylan Moore, that's that same massive jump from Youth League 2 all the way up to state champ men.
A long three missed by the Broncos there. Get their offensive rebound. They will try again.
But I think Dylan Moore and Kelsey Askew are more than up for the challenge.
Ooh, and the very close call. 2 points for the Broncos. Kirk Smith on the fast break. Another easy 2 points with 7 seconds to go. Broncos will get the last shot here. Number 45, Teresa Natasha.
Oh,
giving it up.
Maybe wasn't aware of the clock. His teammates made him aware of it, but number 15, Corey Fittis, unable to convert on that 3-point attempt. Keysborough down by 8.
76-68. Not a too bad a score considering where Keysborough were at the very start of the game. They had a very slow start. I'd also like to give a short shout out to Keysborough Cougars sponsors. We have a few new sponsors this year. We have the ongoing Dingley Hotel with their great care and support. We have Southern Star Care. We have a newcomer Barter Card. And most notably, we have Ball 360, one of Keysborough's major sponsors. As some might have heard about Ball 360 already, they are a new basketball sports and recovery facility.
State of the art.
Absolute state of the art. Opened up in Cranbourne. Grand opening was today.
And Jamie Leclerc sporting a fresh haircut from the barber. One of the many facilities that they have on offer at Ball 360. You can go shoot around, get some ball, and then go get a haircut.
Absolutely, and after that, sit back in the reclining massage chairs and get some sort of recovery with a lot of very interesting technology they have. A lot of gear from all over the world. It's a very, very interesting facility. And thank you to Ball 360 for all of their support.
Keysborough starting 5 really started to pick up on the points. AJ Williams on 13, Naeem Moses 10, Leonard Hartbaker 12, and Calvin Inch 9. And number 11, Kirk Smith off the bench with 11 points. Has really had some great contribution to the team. The Hume City Broncos, number 21, Mackay Fondak, has been an absolute beast, 21 points. What a fantastic game from him so far. I'm sure the Keysborough Cougars will look to slow him down in the 4th. And number 33, Max Vitala on 14 points, and number 4, Chris Elder, 13 points. And off the bench, number 15, Corey Fittis on 12 points. So some great overall, all-round contribution from both teams, starting 5 and significantly off the bench.
Here we go, Broncos about to inbound the ball at the start of the 4th quarter. Keysborough really need to make a shift in energy here.
Yeah.
Can't remember if they got up before. I knew they had the game tied early on. Did they get up?
Only tied, yeah.
I mean, haven't been able to break that yet.
Hume City Broncos shooting from the field at 50%. Keysborough still only sitting at 39%. So that's really the difference in the game right now. Hume City Broncos absolutely smashing the glass.
Chris Elder with the step out and in. Over under layup, another 2 points add to his tally. AJ Williams getting it down the court. Starting to get nice and loud in here now. Both benches coming to the end of the game, starting to get up and about. Dylan Moore looks to the corner.
7 seconds left
Gerard
on the
Newby
shot
rebounding his own shot and the 2 points off his own miss.
And that is why you follow your shot. For all those juniors out there listening, you can do that.
Some might consider that stat padding, but 2 points is 2 points. Why not?
And once again, number 21, Mackay Pondak's going to go back to the line for another 2. Add to his total.
He's had a lot of those tonight. Probably too many in terms of Keysborough's eyes. Missed it the first. So the first time for everything. Makes the second. Broncos now up by 9 points, 70-79, early in the fourth quarter. Leonard Harper-Baker for 3.
And he brings Keysy within 6 points. This game is not over yet.
LJ showing his range, keeping himself in the game here. Trace Manassa driving it in, pulling up for that small mid-range shot. No good. Harper-Baker with a rebound.
Showing exactly why it's the lead rebounder. NCAA Southern miss.
As the Cougars turn the ball over again. Back into the hands of Chris Elder. And Keysborough might, yes they do, force a turnover, cross-court violation. Great hands by Kirk Smith, I believe.
Who is now subbing off. Number 6, Naeem Lazis, and number 0, Kelsey Askew coming on. Or number 45, Dylan Moore, who also subs off along with Kirk Smith.
Always considered number 0 to be fairly odd, just doesn't sound right. Five on the shot clock. Kelsey Askew takes the three-pointer. Does not hit.
Yeah, no Keysborough Cougars there to rebound that.
Broncos struggling to get into the paint right now. Keysborough getting another steal. Ubi on the run.
Yeah, that was tapped out of Mackay Kondak's hands. He just couldn't quite get a handle on it. Keysborough come up with the steal.
Liam Lazis picks up the ball and is stolen. Choice Manassa on the break. Kelsey Askew defending.
Hume City Broncos wanted to travel there, but to no avail. And instead, they're going to pick up a foul on this possession.
A lot of contact happening on that transition there.
And number 3, AJ Williams, pops straight back up. He looks to be fine.
Kelsey Askew to inbound the ball. Broncos back to their full court pressure. Keysborough trying to break it. Decoy full court press, just enough so Keysborough don't really have time to think about it. AJ Williams knows better than that, kicks it to Kelsey Askew, back to the corner to Naeem Lazis.
Just can't come up with that.
Unlucky.
That was some nice in-out action.
Ring's not friendly tonight for the Cougars.
Yeah, that one would have cut it within 3. Closest Keysborough has been in a little while now. It'll be interesting to see if Hume can convert here and
Chris
pull
Elder,
away
Mackay
again.
Kondak, two-man game. Kai looking for the mid-range. No good. Very successful from inside the key here.
And they bring it within 4.
AJ Williams doing what he does best, getting his speed.
And Hume City Broncos want to sub in number 33, Max Vitara, as we said, one of their high scorers, making massive contributions to this team. They want to get him out there for that last 6 minutes.
4-point game here as Keysborough commit another foul. Potentially a shooting foul.
And Keysborough also going to get number 14, Calvin Engine.
That is Gerard Newby's 4th personal foul.
Yeah, he'll come out and have a sit down for a little bit, but I don't think it'll be the last we'll see of him.
Still got one more to go. He'll be back out.
And Keysborough navigating around this foul trouble throughout the course of the evening.
Looking to make it a comfy 2-possession game. Makes the first. Broncos first team to crack 80 points.
Chris Carver, number 41 at the line. He's played for a number of teams. Sherbrooke, Keilor,
Yeah, he's been around the league,
yeah,
that's for sure.
Even played in Luxembourg, Switzerland,
Been around
Mexico,
the world.
Italy. He's an impressive player with a great resume.
Probably a little too many accolades to name.
Averages 17.91 points, so he's going to be a player that Keysborough have to look out for. Make sure they don't send him to the line for any easy baskets.
Miriam Wavis driving to the basket, a little step in, step out, step around, step everywhere, and makes the 2 points.
What a beautiful move.
Chris Elder.
Keysborough looked to get caught on that screen there, but recovered well.
Looking down the shot clock here. Broncos. Ooh. That is unfortunate for Kelsey Aspew.
That was an impressive display of defense there, but number 2, Troyce Manassa, just got him on that pump fake. And unfortunately, number 0, Kelsey Aspew, took the bait and jumped. And number 2, Troyce Manassa, going back to the line for 2.
There's another point there. Troyce Manassa makes it look too easy. And a very spectacular dunk by Mackay Pondak, which was well after the whistle was blown.
I think they called a foul. That's his 3rd. So he'll need to watch that.
Sure.
Going into the last 5 minutes of the game.
Cougars AJ Williams with the ball. AJ Williams got a very similar Paddy Mills lookalike about him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's absolutely explosive going to the ring.
Plays like him too.
And he comes up with the steal there, and he is fouled by number 2, Troyce Manassa, who is not happy. That's his 3rd.
Don't know if that was quite a necessary foul there. Maybe he just tried to stop AJ from getting an easy line to the basket. Who knows? And
number 16, Lays, is calling for the unsportsmanlike foul, which I don't think the refs are going to go for here.
Another shout out to our junior Cougars, floor sweepers for tonight, doing a great job as always.
They've been busy tonight. It is hot in here.
It is very, very sticky. Glad I'm not playing right now as Calvin Enge looks to drive it into the basket, misses the 2.
Both teams on 3 fouls in this quarter.
Max Vitala, another attempted 3-point, no good this time around.
Yeah, that was very early on in the shot clock.
It's been a few of those tonight.
Yeah, that's how Hume City Broncos like to play. They're not afraid to shoot
very fast
early
pace
in the shot clock to get what they're looking for. If they've got an open shot, they're going to go for it. Kelsey
Aspew taking the mid-range. 2 points is successful after almost turnover on that pass. Worked out in their favour.
Nothing but net there.
Chris Elder taking the reins here. Broncos looking to get something going. They're only up by 2 points right now, 79-81. 4 minutes to go in the game. What can they do here?
And the Keysborough crowd is getting into it. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but they are loud, cheering on their team.
Max Vitala with the offensive rebound. Broncos will try again.
They're going to need all the support they can get. Hume City Broncos getting those rebounds, second chance point opportunities.
Cougars fans get into the heads. Another missed shot there, and the rebound by AJ Williams with the long full court pass. Leonard Harper-Baker. 3-pointer is good. Keysborough take the lead.
First lead since 2-0, and it is loud in here.
Forces Hume City to call a timeout. Coach is not happy.
What a performance by Keysborough Cougars. They have looked down and out for a good part of this game, really unable to get back into it, but they have just clawed their way back and they have taken that lead.
Keysborough Cougars certainly happy with themselves here. 4 minutes to go. If they really want a shot of this, they need to keep that energy going. There's been a lot of energy throughout the whole night. Hasn't been enough to just crack the lead here up until this moment. Fouls with 3 fouls apiece. Probably looking like it's going to go right down to the wire here.
Yeah, that was London Harper Baker's 18th point. Shot 3 of 3 from the three-point line tonight, 100%.
That's what we need. That's what he's here for.
15 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block.
Mr. LJ doing everything he can for the Cougars tonight.
Yeah, this is his first game in the Big V system, and he is showing what he's made of.
It's exactly what he hopes to aspire. He wants to continue making a name for himself throughout his career. Certainly doing that from tonight. Chris Elder, Trace Manassa back to Elder. Looking for this corner, 3-point shot. Unsuccessful. Kelsey Espew with the defensive rebound.
Yeah, number 21, Mackay Pondak was looking for that ball in there. He was calling for it, but his teammates didn't get it to him. Oh, and that was a big block by number 41, Chris Carver.
Broncos looking to take back the lead here. Trace Manassa with the 2 points.
And Hume City retake the lead.
And that is an offensive foul.
And he's gone. He's out of here. That's 5 fouls, unfortunately, for Kelvin Enge. His night finishes a bit early. City Broncos inbound the ball. They've got to look to build on that lead and shut Keysborough Cougars out of this game. Right in and out.
Drive in, kick out, one of Broncos' specialties. 2-pointers no good this time. Drive Newby with the rebound and very physical underneath the basket. Trace Manassa comes up with the ball and the 2 points.
And just couldn't hold on to it there.
Holding the lead back up to 3 points. Hume City here. Being lays us inside the key. What can he do here? Very, very physical game.
Yeah, the pace, the energy has just gone up a notch.
Very similar to Keysborough's finals campaign against Shepparton last year.
Oh, and number 21, Mackay Pondak with the celebration. And why not when you get a shot like that? And lays us.
Kelsey Espew getting the ball back. And there is a whistle blown.
Looks like there was a lot of contact on that play. Can't quite tell who's down. Oh, number 0, Kelsey Espew is down, but he's back up. Looks a little bit worse for wear. And that's number 15, Corey Fittis' 3rd foul.
Both teams sitting on 4 fouls apiece here. Everyone in the bonus from here on out. 5-point game, 2 minutes to go. Almost couldn't get any closer than this.
And number 71, 77, Leonard Harper Baker is looking for the free throws, and the refs aren't going to give them to him. They're going to call baseline
Worth a shot.
ball.
Worth a shot.
Number 11, Kirk Smith back in the game. Keysborough certainly looking for that 3-point shooting.
AJ Williams committed to that 3-point shot there. Kelsey Espew, nickname self-proclaimed Padlock. Actually not self-proclaimed, I believe it was from some of his teammates from a few years ago. With it making the defensive play, leads to a Keysborough ball here. Kirk Smith pulling up for a 3-pointer. Oh, no good, and the putback from LJ is not good either. Unfortunately, backboard violation.
Keysborough are going to call a timeout here. 1:21 left in the game. They are still in it. They have got to find a way.
A minute 20 left. Nathan Vogt obviously needs to talk things over here. 5 points down. Keysborough managed to do it before. They stepped up when they needed to, brought that lead back down and managed to take a 1-point lead. They've got 1:20 to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, they're really going to need to shut down number 21, Mackay Klondike. 24 points
Absolutely
now.
killing it in the paint,
Yeah.
Mackay Klondike.
Hitting the boards as well. 5 rebounds. Putting up an impressive game. And Keysborough look to go back out and finish off this game strong, while Hume City Broncos hope to hold this lead and
Play strong, finish stronger.
Get their first win of the season. That's a great start to their finals campaign. They can get this win for Keysborough. A great start to their first game. The state champ men, if they can pull off the win. Ooh. Number 4, Chris Elder took a little bit of a slip there. Looks okay.
Broncos looking to make something happen deep in the shot clock for once. Not taking that early shot. Max Vitala for 3. Not successful. Rebound by LJ.
Doing a great box out there, and he is fouled. And Hume City Broncos are over the limit, so they're going to be shooting now, Keysborough Cougars. That's a good way to cut back into the deficit with 55 seconds left. The clock is stopped.
Got to hit them first.
Leonard Harper-Baker, number 77, going to the line. He shoots 66% from the free throw line. And
there it is, there's one.
Manages to make the first. Cut it within 3 if he can convert on this one. And he does.
Decent scoring game from both teams now. 84-87. Under 1 minute remaining. Broncos again with their very high pick and rolls. Back into the key, dish out. Choice Manassa from the foul line. 2 points no good. And there is a...
Keysborough Cougars think it's their ball, and they are correct. The referee has called Keysborough ball. Hume City Broncos coach cannot believe it.
Not too happy.
Yeah, well, with 29 seconds left, this game is still anybody's.
Newbie to Williams. Floor general on the court.
Curious to see how Keysborough want to play this one out, whether they look for a 3 to tie it up or a quick 2.
18 seconds to go, 12 on the shot clock. 4.5 second differential. Broncos absolutely piling on the pressure here. Broncos looking for a fast break. This might see the game out here.
Keysborough going to have to foul. And I think they do it a little bit too late. 0.5 seconds left on the clock. And Hume City Broncos will go to the line and they will seal this game.
Broncos just a little bit too good at playing keepings off there.
And that is the 5th foul. On number 3, Gerard Newby, who comes on out. And we'll see our first appearance from number 1, Jackson Slinsky, one of our younger development players.
Certainly ever growing, very talented, very athletic young man. Corey Fitters makes the first, misses the second.
And Keysborough go down 88-84 in a valiant effort, but Hume City Broncos proved too strong, played an excellent game tonight.
Very, very solid game, very physical game. Something Keysborough definitely expected coming up into this league this year, making their inaugural state championship men's appearance. Broncos just definitely showing why they were so successful last year in 2020-22.
Yeah, but I think that Keysborough Cougars will be pretty happy with the effort and what they put up tonight for their first state champ game. I mean, this was always going to be a tough game against Hume City Broncos. Made it to the semi-finals last year, and we knew that this was going to be a challenge going into it. They played pretty well and managed to take the lead late in the fourth, but just couldn't hold on to it, unfortunately. Your game leaders for points, number 21, Mackay Pondak with 24 points for Hume City Broncos. Number 77, Leonard Harper-Baker with 20 points for Keysborough Cougars. Leading rebounder for Keysborough Cougars, number 77, Leonard Harper-Baker with 16 rebounds. For Hume City Broncos, number 33, Max Vitala with 10.
Very impressive stats on both teams there.
Absolutely. As we said, both teams will head out tomorrow for their second match of the weekend, and both teams will hope to build on what they did tonight.
Absolutely. Keysy definitely need to bring it a lot harder and stronger tomorrow, taking on the very successful campaign of Wyndham from last year. Going to be definitely a very solid team.
Yeah, finished second and won the chip last year. And Hume City Broncos headed out to, or heading off playing to McKinnon tomorrow. So we wish them both good luck. And we might wrap it up there.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Carly.
Thank you for listening. Thank you, Jamie. And we'll see you at the next Keysborough home game. Thank you very much.
See you next time at the Den. Thank you.